Hello. Immediately start by clearing my throat. Very professional. Professional streamer man guy, Cube right here, signing in for another professional stream session of the case of the professional golden idol. Professionally moving on to the DLC. Yeah. This joke has in fact been made in your absence, you'll be glad to know. We have enjoyed ourselves some Golden Path. Alright, DK. Hope you're doing alright. Missed your rogue Acer stream, but it seems like everything is somewhat back to normal when you're back to streaming. It's very fine. Very fine indeed. Alright, so, time to check out the DLC. We finished the base game story last time, so we have two DLCs. We have The Spider of Lanka, and we have The Lemurian Empire. I don't remember Lanka being mentioned, so I'm assuming it's a place or some sort of civilization, given that the Lemurians are also some sort of civilization. I hope the spider part isn't literal, though, so we'll get to have a look at this. Let's start with the cutscene. Let's have a look at this. This is my catchphrase now. Man looks shocked. This must be the place. Play Pajak. Alright. Is this our guy that we're following in the story? Well then. Spider of Lanka, the overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Hey look, DK shows up, immediately we're in card games. Alright, Cybot, welcome in. Looks like it's 3 chapters unless this scrolls forward. And actually, there might be more. It's probably correct. Right then. Alright. This is a lot of death for a very first screen. So what we have a guy here. Let us leave this ooh, look at this animation. They stepped it up for the DLC, huh? Alright, goodbye Rufert, thanks for stopping by. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. He has a blue rosette. He has a slip. Dr. Oberon Geller, surgeon and hypnotherapist, Island of Lanka. I see. We did hear of this guy. He was the guy killed in the first scene, wasn't he? In the previous story. A stiletto with a clean blade, a surgical kit. Scalpel and treated were added, right? Cool. We have an empty pistol and a loaded pistol. Okay. Very fine. I see. Very fine. Hope you enjoy and say hello to us. Would be very pleasant. What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. A yellow rosette. My dear Zubiri, upon my arrival in just a few days, we will depart Jampurpur together. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lemurians may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. Father. So Zubiri Kara is this man apparently. This man entered press queue too old and left. Case closed. It's true, yeah. Good kitty indeed. Very much so. Alright, what do we have here? Are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. June 2nd at sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. Alright. Yellow Lily card house rules, oh boy. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Alright, someone here is Bill. Are you Bill? The man is asleep and appears to be completely drunk. Yeah, maybe. June 8th, 1741. Hey, this is the seal of the Cloudsley family, I assume. It's crucial to our operations in the South Sea to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents in the region. In particular, Mage, Widower, and Doctor could prove useful. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous, says SSC. Well then, almost empty flask of rum. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here who wants to test his skills. Alright. Yellow rosette, a stiletto with a clean blade, and a clean sword. Let me check something real quick. What have we here? We have a huge and bloody mace, a yellow rosette. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Maybe Pahak instead of Pajak? I don't... Pajak? I don't know how to say this. Sorry, correct me if you know how it's pronounced. I'll just go with Pajak for now, I think. At the Yellow Lily, Bill will be present. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oh yeah, I don't have the thing anymore. Goodbye. The man is not breathing and has a harpoon sticking out of him. That's unfortunate. Happens to the best of us sometimes. Anyway, please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure. Should Bill lose his temper, says Oberon. That's you. So you gave this guy... At least I'm assuming it's you, unless maybe someone gave this to you. Pajak tournament card. Alright, Carlos and Luna, or Carlos Luna I should say rather, Oberon Geller. Oberon won this one. Sri Thaxon versus Pandula Senevi. Then we have Ruben Hendrik, Gabriel Hubert, Bill Price, and Zubiri Kara unranked. You're the new guy versus Bill. And during this match things went wrong because Bill lost his shit apparently, huh? Oh god, we're going this crazy immediately with like a bunch of card states. Need to figure out who won and shit. Figure out the rules for this completely new made-up card game most likely. Oh well. This guy looks a bit dead. The man is not breathing, yeah. A blue rosette, stiletto with a clean blade, a dagger, and a poignard knife. Alright. I think that's how that's pronounced. You look like a Bill to me. The man is not breathing. A long rapier is stabbed in his back. A half-empty flask of rum. A necklace made of human ears. A loaded pistol. This has a key on it, doesn't it? A knife. A blue rosette. Quartermaster, this time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily, Oberon. Okay, apparently you're not Bill. I assume anyway. Then over here we have some liquid spilled across this. Whatever that might be exactly. We have a dead guy over here. Man is not breathing. A Qatar, a sword, a blue rosette, and some of these chakrams. One of which is stuck in this guy's head. He was throwing these apparently. Another board. Does this... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What is that supposed to be? Maybe that's just an icon of, like, the game that they're playing or something, or maybe of the establishment. Anyway, the man is not breathing, a clean dagger, almost empty flask of rum, yellow rosette, clean Navajo knife, and Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10, says Quartermaster. And over here we have another board. Surely one day we'll figure this out. Alright, well, that is a lot. Let's have a look at what we got here. We have a bunch of characters, so I think you're Oberon... Was it Geller? I already forgot. I think it was Geller, wasn't it? And you're Zubiri Kara, maybe? Kara? Yeah, that sounds alright. Okay, what else do we know? Seems like you check who won in that blackish area. Oh, does it? Maybe. Oh yeah, right. Duh. I see. So win, like blue wins, yellow wins, blue wins. This could be you. Carlos Luna versus Oberon Geller. So you would be Carlos Luna because you're closest to that table. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Can still change things later if this turns out to not be the case. If we get better intel. Anyway, who killed whom chronologically? Oh boy. Blah blah, a game. A card game, I assume? A Pajak game. Lost a Pajak game to Blah. So Bill lost a Pajak game to... probably Zubiri. Blah thought Blah had cheated, so he tried to take Blah's life? Money? Let's go with money. Red Dog? Welcome in. We're doing card games, of course. So apparently he was against Zubiri, right? So Zubiri Kara... I'm just hard winging it, which seems to be how this game is kind of meant to be played, maybe. So Bill something lost a Pajak game to Zubiri. Bill thought Zubiri had cheated, so he tried to take Zubiri's money. We okay with that one? Bill thought Zubiri Kara had cheated, maybe? Must be, I think. So he tried to take, I'm gonna guess Zubiri again, his money. So we're missing these two slots. We don't know the guy's last name. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, so there are empty slots. Order the Pajak cards, starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest card. Archer, Boar, Centaur, and Peasant. Well, I'm gonna say the Peasant is likely the weakest. I'm gonna assume the Centaur is the strongest, and I'm gonna put the Archer here and then the Boar here. I'm gonna switch the Boar and the Archer. Here we go. I'm very good at card games. Bill Sri, the Pajak guy. Bill Sri, the Pajak guy. And the idea. Bill. Sorry, having some very healthy drink, like a tea or something. Anyway. I feel like that was the easy part. Well, let's look at our information again. Book something, pay for it, too drunk to play, get out. Yellow lily card house rules. You have a yellow lily, you have a blue lily. Oh, this indicates who's which side in the tournament. So if you're... Oh, you're also yellow, so this can't have been your opponent, so it's not Carlos Luna. Because Zubiri played against Bill Price. Oh yeah, right, he played against Bill Price, we knew that, I'm a fucking moron. Why did I think it was Carlos Luna again? Oh, because of the result here, right, because Oberon played against Carlos Luna, right. So I need someone that's blue. You are blue, abadie. Quartermaster, this time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Very armed, this guy. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure, should Bill lose his temper. Sleep appears to be completely drunk. Do we have a name here that we remember? Because this, I think, is the seal of the family. SSC. Don't have a C last name here, so whoever wrote this is not present. Unless they go by their nickname. So you're matching people, you're in charge here. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you must have been one of the people that played here as well. Looks like you got bonked on the head, right? So you killed that guy. You got shot, because we're missing a guy who got shot so far. Because you got chakrammed, you got... what's this? A long rapier is stabbed in the back of... in his back. You already have plenty of weapons. Maybe you stabbed him? Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10. Sri and Ruben. Huh. I'm kinda not really catching on to what they want me to catch on to here. Let's have a look at these results and see if we can figure this out a little bit. Maybe this helps. I'm really struggling. Oh, right, we have some last names here. I'm a fucking moron. So Bill is called Bill Price. So let's put that in here, see if we get the story straight. Where is Price? Here is Price. Okay, some of these are wrong. Lost a Pajak game to Zubiri Kara. Bill Price thought Zubiri Kara had cheated, so he tried to take... maybe not his money, but his... ear? Ear sounds good. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, cheated, sorted yourself, right. Oh yeah, you're missing an ear, or your ear is a bit banged up, I suppose. So you need a knife for that. You have a knife, but it's clean and there's blood on it. So someone here has a bloody weapon of some variety. Well, I mean, that one. Clean blade, clean sword, clean blade, a dagger, a poignard knife. A big and slightly bloody knife. You must be Bill. You're Bill Price. You wanted to take his ass, his ear. So you're Bill Price. I think. One of the men seems to like to take ears. Oh yeah, that... I'm a fucking moron. It is a very obvious tell right here. Very fine. He then got stabbed in the back with a rapier. I'm assuming that's yours. So let's assume that this is the starting point, right? Earring with one of them too, score, yeah. It's extra bling. So let's assume that Oberon Geller... Do I have the name here already somewhere? No, I don't. Okay, so Oberon Geller... Just to have a starting point, not saying this is necessarily what exactly happened. But let's assume we do this. And he obviously stabbed Bill Price. Because he was trying to take his friend's knife. And then what happened? You got chakrammed by this guy, you got bonked in the head by this guy, you got harpooned by this guy, and then you got shot by Oberon Geller. Yes? Maybe? Did you get to kill someone? You have the bonking wound, you have the harpoon wound, you look like a sailor. Yeah, you have a harpoon thingy on your arm here. Maybe that's an arrow. But yeah, you got shot. You bonked this guy, then you got harpooned, you killed that guy, then you got bonked, and you just died for some reason. So you... Oh, we don't know his name, and we don't know this guy's name either. They're both blue. Abadi abadai. So the colors don't necessarily indicate factions. He seems to got shot in the back though. Oh, I interpreted that as the bullet going clean through his body. That's a maybe good shot though, yeah. Oh, so these two were playing in that moment. So you are actually Carlos Luna. I was onto something here. Wait, but how does he stab this guy in the back then? Maybe this guy stabbed him in the back. Why would he stab him in the back though? So maybe it's not you, maybe it's this guy what did it. And this guy is just AFK. But yeah, I'm gonna say you're Carlos Luna then. Because we know the results of this game, so we know that these people are Oberon Geller and Carlos Luna. That's the only one that makes sense in these. Anything else interesting here that we can use? Carlos Luna, Oberon Geller, sorted, that's over here. Oh, we can maybe deduce who won here, right? So 2 boars are weaker than 2 centaurs, so yellow wins in this one. Then I'm guessing the centaur is better than the archer because we figured that one out, and then the archer is bigger than the boar, right? Yeah. So in this case it's a 2-1 for yellow, correct? So yellow wins round 1, 2 centaurs beat the 2 boars. Then blue wins turn 2, which is like the centaur beats the archer, and then on turn 3 blue also wins, never mind, yeah, I'm stupid, archer beats boar, so blue wins with 0, like first round goes to yellow and then 2 to blue. First round to yellow, 2 to blue, that would be this one. So the winner here is Sri Thaxon. It was this table, I think, yeah. So you're Sri Thaxon? Not sure if I'm saying that name correctly. Here we go. And then the other bloke here is Pandula Senevi. Pandula Senevi. Alright, cool, that's these two sorted. And then we have Ruben Hendricks and Gabriel Hubert. That must be these two, right? So over here, Peasant gets shot by Archer, 2 Boars gets beat by 2 Archers, and then last round Centaur wins, but it doesn't really matter because it's already 2-1, that's you. So Ruben Hendricks and Gabriel Hubert. Wait, did I do this wrong? Fuck, we said blue 1 and you're the blue guy, so you're 3. Thaxon, I have these two exactly mixed up. Because I didn't bother checking their colors. So blue won this one, like 0 to 0, 1, 1. And that means the blue one, so that's 3, whatever, and you're the other guy. And then over here, what do we say? Yellow wins 2 and then loses 1, so yellow wins, so you're the sleepy man guy, so you're Ruben Hendricks. Ruben Hendricks. And other guy is thus Gabriel Hubert as the last dude. Hell yeah. Gaming. So much reading in this game, or like speaking in this game. Anyway, so someone stabbed Bill Price. Let's assume it's you for some reason. You're called Gabriel Hubert. I don't know if that's correct yet. Let's assume that that's true. Then 3 Thaxon throws his, I already forgot what these discs are called. What are you called again? Chakram, right? Throws his Chakram at Gabriel Hubert. And then 3 Thaxon gets crushed by Pendula Sanevi with a mace. What do we say? 3 Thaxon. And then he gets harpooned by Carlos Luna. And then Oberon Geller, last but not least, shoots the dude in the back. Boom. First try. The scroll has been fulfilled. The young Lemurian Zubiri Kara, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in a Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zubiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. I do love this because apparently this game is the most basic bitch game imaginable. It's like, oh, this card is stronger than this other card, so you just put cards and then like someone wins or loses depending on the card strength. Like, how do you get upset at a newcomer winning in the pure RNG game, basically? I mean, it's not maybe lit knowledge. Anyway, we don't really know how this game works, so generally make too many judgments. Oh boy, cutscene again. Today's the most important day in your life, children. You learn to swim, finally. What in the Yoshi is this? You will meet a Lemurian saint, oh boy, and other powerful people. Who are you? You're not the Lemurian saint, right? Clearly. Must be this guy in their fancy outfit. Biggest case I've ever seen. Just bits the last man says, I win, lol. Well, he says, let's get the fuck out of here, basically. And I mean, it is, like you said, it's basically a showdown. The last guy to engage in the fight wins, usually. So, it's very lifelike, I suppose. What do we have here? The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. I'm gonna do the H instead of J thing, and that's probably wrong. So it's probably Pahak, and I'm gonna say Raja's court as well, or Raja or something, I don't know. And that's probably, like, linguistically wrong, maybe borderline racist, I don't fucking know, but I'm just making shit up as I go. I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Yeah, you certainly look like a guy that will do some civilizing. Why are your eyes rolling into your head? Like, what's wrong with you? A Sod. Hello, Albert. We must strengthen relations with Abhaya, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Usharik, produced in the mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakwa, harvested from the nesting crickets, and Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciate it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. 7 Seas Central Office, London Borough. Alright then. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. Navigation. Navigating by star. North Star. You are facing the North Star. Once you are facing the North Star, you are facing north. Yep. Navigating by crescent moon. Tip of the moon south. Imagine a line joining the endpoints and down into the horizon. That direction is south. Is that actually a thing? I know of the North Star, but I haven't heard this one yet. That seems kind of cool. Important. Seven Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. Oh, I see. So we're going to understand this as Lemurian language. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided in 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. They are Jaffna, Gamanoi, and Vihaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja, who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Well then. Put gift into mouth plant teeth thingy? What? Alright. Tobacco pouch. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra. Putra? He has the Raha's ear. When you arrive, replace the gift in the location as instructed. Place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Oh, I see. And he has a pipe. Alright, Albert. Whomst are you? Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. This is, Lemurian speak. Seems to in fact be a thing. That's alright. Cool. Learn something through games every day. Position your guards outside the chamber of trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley, hey, there's a guy, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Oh, isn't he the guy that pushed the other guy off? Wasn't that Albert? I don't even remember. It's been so long already, it feels like. By showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Man just wind walks and executes you. Hello, Zabiri. Cease your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for a stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. Venerable Yupik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you knew his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family, says Ari. Alright, if you say so, Ari. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be by my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons. Such is the dharma of the warrior. Are you the Blade Master, Mr. Falchion Man Guy? My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dog search our things regularly, so we must be careful. You're Moonlight and soon your queen. I say some sort of coup going on, eh? Let's check out this place first, I guess. This looks healthy. I see. The woman is in fact not breathing. Bunch of blue shit on her hand. The hall will be unlocked the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase, says Yupik. My tender petal, I spent my night restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight on the 12th of November in the Orchid Garden. There we can have privacy to share our love and secrets. Your warrior, Jayan. Is that the guy outside, probably, with the flowery language? Dear Diary, I believe I have finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. I see, so you're the woman that what's-his-face is, like, about. Throw me in the eye? If you say so. I see. Do I see? Something gets pushed into the blade, maybe? I don't know. A bottle of teal substance labeled aphid ink, I see. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Yeah, I may have to do some thinking on this panel. What the fuck? Looks like a devil's knot type deal. Except apparently it's supposed to become a pyramid or something? Well, I'm sure we'll figure this out at some point. Smile. The following people only are allowed in the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priests, the potential heirs. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, Lemurian delegation, the royal family, spy master, and blade master. I see, so you're put there and then this lower so you don't actually get sliced up. But I guess she was too dead to lower this at this point? Something like that anyway. Bottle of pink substance labeled Usharic ink. Man. You know... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's not more than this one though. And this one was 14, wasn't it? I don't know. Well, probably, like, the way it's phrased is probably gonna be helpful. So I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to count the sides of the thing just to see if that lines up with the number in some way. This door also laid out? It does, okay. That's a bit confusing sometimes, how in this game there's usually... there's usually multiple exits. So you drink something, then you lie down, then they lower the... The blade cuts you open and out comes the priest, and then you get to drink it? What? You drink some shit, this is the priest I assume or something? Then you lie down, someone gets naked, jumps into the sky, gets pushed into your mouth, and then out comes the guy in green that was already out before, and then they shake hands and have a drink or something. Okay, well, religion is weird, man, I don't understand this. I'm leaving. Let's have a look over here. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. Alright, dude. November 15th. Tomorrow is the great day. The ritual hall will be opened and Anula and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun. Through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. Through the blade to the sun and back again. People of Albion, leaflet number 8. Titania Printing House. Read and learn Albion language. I suggest you do a language practice while observing the Seven Seas company gift to Raha. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. That's one way of calling your firefighters. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal to do their unenviable job. The Guard do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the nights even otherworldly. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horrors await them. Hello, that woman who got sliced open by the blade. The wooden apron and clothing beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint on the wound. Oh, you're supposed to only fake die? A stiff ornamented apron made of wood. People of Albion, isn't that the same shit? It be do, yeah, alright, cool. Number 15, tomorrow is a big day, my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. Alright then. A large statue. This is the devil statue that was loaded. Hey, this is one of the... whatchamacallit, one of the brotherhood thingies, one of the cult tribes. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line every fourth same color, circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy, just look carefully. Yeah. Something like Beastie Boys, I don't quite remember. Probably like to party regardless. Oh, their face from the cover. You don't look so well. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raha. Has this information satisfied your needs? A small box filled with incense sticks. For sharing the secret, I will allow your Zubiri to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. You have a lot of rings with expensive gems in it, and a Qatar blade. In here we have a bottle of blue substance labeled Laqua ink. Clue. Magnificent Raha, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. The High Priest of Kara clan. Your Magnificence, some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and someone else. I do not like it and the spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end you will have your heir, your highness, master son. Okay. Oh, I thought there was something sparkling there. It was just the leaves blowing by, probably. And in here we have a room. How nice. Rooms are always useful. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh boy, we have Jumbapur, we have Klusapur, we have Gamana region, Vihaya region, Lankapur, and Hafna region. Cool. Why does everyone keep so many letters? Let's click on this first. Oh, it's one of all these animals that we need for the colors. A scorpion, a small spider, a cricket, a centipede, and a beetle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka, sector spider, feed only twice a week. Kalmarian scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain beetle, the merciful killer, like falling asleep. Legion centipede, after death, victim's body bloats like a balloon in minutes. Nesting cricket, bite stops heart quickly. I see. Don't even see a scorpion. Oh wait, there's a scorpion up there. I clicked on it mechanically. I didn't brain-natively took in what I actually did there. Anyway, what have we here? Dear Putra, seems dubious, can I trust him? I did my best to seduce the Lemurian servant girl from Sakara family so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the tests. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Late Master G. So, what was your name again? Vijaya, Vihaya He, E.G., whatever. A bottle of black substance labeled Sector ink. Oh god. Mastery, found this poem and picture in the palace garbage, September 5. You will be heir. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed and forget your worries. The picture is the key. This was not hard to decode, but the method is curious. The Titania printing house. So those two are spies. So we need to figure this shit out. So anything that directly relates to the picture, eh? Wear yellow in the evenings, do not mourn the black ocelot, be untamed and forget your worried. Untamed is rough for this clue. We dream of green wilderness. Gift your guest impulsive gifts. Release your inner lion when in doubt, that's easy. Furthest leap is the hardest landing. Beast of honor is a rare sight. Disrespectful emperor and fall like a leaf. Disrespect emperor and fall like a leaf. A hunter enjoys the morning sun. Eat breakfast, sing poems. Do I do not trust your servant? Trust your instinct. On your last day, just roar at the sky. Alright, let's have a look at this then. We don't have a clue here, do we? We didn't learn the Albion language. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to the noble cause fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal to do their unenviable job. The devil. Maybe. So that would be Infernal Guard. If yelling, because that's what this thing is doing. Oh yeah, they cleverly placed the devil on the side of this, that's probably... That's probably why, yeah. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the place of ordeal. I want to say it's ordeal because this is probably unenviable. So that's you. If you... The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to newcomers, to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal. If you fail, like if into the infernal limbo and do their duty, so that's fail. If you fail, challenges they face are like lava. Lava feels out of place here. Could also be challenges though. And obstacles can be ominous, that's definitely O. And during the nights even otherworldly, that's another O. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Look. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous, they often yell commands, already fatigued. Look in my... If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. Misery... Odious, but the men unclean and tired. I guess unclean? Run to the place of terror. Look in my mouth. Fail what horror awaits them. Yeah, if you fail, look in my mouth. A large statue. There was a thing there for a second. Like, my cursor turned into a hand there for a second, but nothing came of it. Maybe it's a different mouth? Is there another mouth? Not this mouth. Am I being dumb? I felt like we found something there and then we didn't. Yeah, see, that is a... That entire thing, though, has a hand thing first whenever I mouse over it, okay? So the first interaction with it is just a hand? Alright, that's a bit weird. Huh. If you fail, look in my mouth. Woman has a huge wound across her abdomen beneath an apron, she's not breathing. Oh, wait. Do you have something in your mouth? No, I thought maybe this woman ate something. Anyway, this is blue. What makes blue again? We found the thing for that, didn't we? Over here. Where was that again? Oh, we don't know the colors? That's unfortunate. How do we find the colors? Bottle of blue substance labeled Lacqua ink, alright. So you died to something Lacqua related? Plain beetle, legion centipede. No, it is this one. It is this one. Lacqua, harvest from nesting cricket. So the cricket is the fucked up thing. So she died to a cricket. Does that help me in any way? The fuck do I know? I'm admittedly a bit confused. Well, we found all the clues. Let's start trying to put this together. The Lemurian delegation consists of blah, blah, and blah. So we have the Blade Master. I think that's Vihaya Yi, or Yi, or whatever the fuck. Then we have the Spy Master, and... something. Someone is Raha. Who is that? Whatever. Spy Master, we know that. I think this is the Blade Master. I don't know why I'm so convinced that this is the guy. He's just standing out there and like talking big shit. So I think he might be the guy. Energy slots. So. Someone filled this in and succeeded, someone filled this in and failed, I assume. I need to see that note again to figure that out. We have Zubiri Kara. Let me sort these alphabetically again. Gotta say, this one feels a little bit overwhelming. We have Albert Cloudsley over here. You revealed a secret in exchange. That's the guy standing in front, like you're the priest man dude guy. Blade Master, Spy Master, Scorpion, Spider Mouth, Cricket, Centipede. We don't know the title. Oh, Raha. The Raha revealed a secret. It's this guy. European guy is probably Albert Cloudsley. Yep, we've gotten that from his letters, so that one is pretty good. Must be a guy named Kara, right? We know that it's the dad of Zukiris. Cease the request, we know it's unwise. Venerable Upik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant, I must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Upik Kara. That's Upik Kara, I assume, because you're there bargaining for what I presume is your son. So that's the name of the Raja as well, so we can put that in right there. And that would also mean you're part of this group up here. And then you're also the one doing this. Demanded Zubiri Kara's life. But instead you revealed a secret in exchange. We see that over here. Then we have Ari. Ari is the servant woman that's in here and dead, I assume. Tender Petal. You're Warrior Jayan. Oh wait, what? Did I get this name wrong? I might have gotten this name wrong. My tiger. Insufferable Putra has his dog search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Maybe that's the big man. Putra something. Position guards outside the chamber of trial, seeing the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed. The priest forbids the presence of Westerners during this time. Initially insult the managers and seas company. Albert Claus Scar shining in the gardens, and nobody ritual except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble blade master. So whoever gave this to you is the spy master, right? Because clearly that's the one guy that's missing in this listing of people. The children must be these two. Anula and Tissa. So you're Tissa and you're Anula and you're, if I'm guessing this, if I'm understanding this correctly, you're the children of this bloke. You're Putra then, if that makes sense. And then one of you is the spy master, the other is the blade master. Because we're running out of named characters at that point. Oh yeah, right, we'll figure that out later. Let's not bother with that right away. This is just gonna drive me insane. What do I know about you, Zubiri? Wait, no, you're the Raha. I'm a fucking moron. You're not the Raha. Raha's the title of the leader. You're the priest man dude guy. So you're not Upik Kara, and you're not part of the delegation. I thought the delegation was the priest man guy though. I'm confusing myself. Let's look at this again. Oh, you're part of the Lemurian delegation, then the royal family, spy master and blade master. Right. What did they say about this again? Dear diary, relief I finally found love. Poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. That's probably Kara she's talking about. Hall will be unlocked in the morning. They take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. So someone plotted, probably this Upik guy. Huh. You're setting up the ritual so that the right person was supposed to succeed. Right, that was just decoding this. We did that. Wait, what about this present, actually? Because he was supposed to hand over a present. Abhaya is the faction we're talking to here. Not accompanying your present. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. So they put that in there as part of the plot, although he is just an unassuming, like, he's just being used. He doesn't know that it's a plot. Is there any clue here about your names? Like your last name? Oh wait, family, rulers, kingdom thingy, we know this. That's important over here. Havna, Gamani, and Vihaya. Abhaya. What does the map say again? Vihaya kingdom is over here, so we're in Lankapur then. So you're the Vihayas? Is that a name we have available? That is a name we have available. So you're the last, that's the last name of someone. Okay, so I'm just completely off anyway. So I'm going to say that this is the Vihaya kingdom, meaning you guys are the Vihayas. And that means we're in Lankapur. Is that the place? Yeah, that's a place we have. This is in the city of Lankapur. Can you show the map again? I will gladly do this. There you go. Now I will go back and have a look at this message again. Relations with Abhaya. This is south, eh? Does that matter? Can I do that? Can I use that for something? I think you're in the North City, yeah. So we're in Klusapur then. In the Gamani kingdom. Family. Named by their ruler's family, so that is wrong then. And we're in the Gamani kingdom. Yeah, that was a good shot with the northern city. I only just looked at the moon as well. So you're not Vihayans, you're Gamanis. Gamanis. Gaminions. Gomai Gaminions. And that means we are in... Pucha is not the Raha, but has the ear of him. Right. Right, I remember what you're referring to. What did I say the town was? Was it Lankapur, or did I just take that out there? I'm gonna have to check again because I'm scatterbrained, my bad. Nope, the map is over here. Klusapur is where we are then. Klusapur. Okay, so... I'm gonna take this name out as well then. Let's go through this again for a second. Venerable Yupik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father and you know his character. So you pick Kara and this must be this guy. You're bargaining for the guy's life, I think. So you are Yupik. I'm gonna put that right back in here. How do we know the name of the guy? You don't have any info here. Insufferable Puchar dogs search our things regularly, so must be careful. Yeah, that's why I thought Puchar was the name of the big man. That must be the spy master then. If you're a spy master, that would make you the spy master, right? Like if your job is to make sure you search people and shit. Then that would make sense to me anyway. So you're my tiger, blah blah, you're Moonlight, and soon you're Queen. Soon you're Queen, so that's you. So you were planning to be Queen, but it didn't work out because your plot failed, because this failed? Leave, I finally found love after all these years. When I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. So you are Ari, what's her face? The hole will be unlocked, revealed, locked again, succeeds. Warrior Jayan. So you are Jayan something then, our Blade Master, I'm gonna assume. Is it Jayan Yi then? Jayan G? Ayan Yi? Whatever. I'm kind of just really struggling to put this together. It doesn't help that all these names are so foreign that I'm really struggling to keep them in my head at all. Gemini is Raha. Let's see. Blah killed Blah using a cricket he found in the room of the Spy Master, maybe? That sounds like a wood fit. This might be the Spy Master's room, right? Mastery found this poem and picture in the palace garbage, September 5th. Yeah, this must be the Spy Master's room. Seems dubious. Can I trust him? He's responding to the Blade Master. Yeah, Putra something is the guy. That Lemurian servant from the Sukara family, right, so you're a Sukara. Cool. So we're pretty close to being done here in terms of names. Where do we get your last name, Mr. Spy Master? Mouth of the Devil. What, sorry? Mouth of the statue. Sorry, I'm lost where you're, like, what part you're responding to, because I was just going ahead, sorry. Found in the mouth. Oh, right. Mouth of the statue, you are completely correct. Yeah, sorry, I'd already moved on to this button. Yeah. But that's only if I fail, though, right? Like, didn't the message said... Anyway, this is Albert Cloudsley who delivered this. This resulted in the death of... Anula Gamini. Because you were supposed to succeed in the ritual. Who did that? Zubiri Kara. Who do you have messages from? From you pick. Throw me in the eye. I don't get that. Also haven't figured this shit out yet. So they're both supposed to solve a puzzle, then a winner gets decided. That's the testing procedure. And then afterwards the person gets ritualed. Ritual of the Bladed, and if they succeed they get crowned new king or whatever. So that part makes sense to me. I'm just being stupid and can't put the last two names together. And I don't want to just brute force them, I want to find the clue that points me there. Because with only two names missing I can just put these in and then... see what happens. You pick Watchful Eyes, Kara family, Ari. You're the servant Nate in there. Guess the one who was not chosen killed the girl in the contraption to kill the other one? Maybe. But it, like this diary thing here, this sounds like they were genuinely ready to just be fine not being the one. I don't think these people were in charge of, like, I don't think this was a plot by this guy to kill his sister. Like, this personal note here makes it sound like he was fine with not being the guy. With the whole, if fate judges me to be the one, rather than like, oh, if my plot works out, I'll be the king soon, you know? I think some exterior force was like, oh, we're making this guy king rather than this girl, or something. And it might have been Yupik, from the way it sounds like, since he had the thing going with the servant girl in there. Your Magnificence, some in close correspondence, blah blah. Still be safe for your children to go undergo the test. By the end, you will have your heir, your highness, master's son. That's Spy Master's son then, right? Putra's son then is the Spy Master, which means we're only missing this guy. So now we can sort this out, right? Because we can figure out which ones are the country names and shit. Wasn't Jambapur a country name? It was, I think. Is it this? Abhaya, it was that. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. So, Abhaya Gamanai is this guy, and then Putra's son. Sorted. The Lemurian delegation consisted of Zubiri Kara, Yupik Kara, and the servant girl was not supposed to be there. Who's the third person supposed to be in there? Is it her? Yes. Oh, right. You were supposed to not be in there in the evening, but you were supposed to be there first, so they locked her in there. Right. Okay. So whose plot is this again? Is it Yupik's plot? High Priest of Karaklan. Because he does, like, he says in his message here somewhere. No, wait, maybe it's this man's plot, because he still says it's safe. The Mirren Saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By the day's end, you will have your heir, your highness. So I think it's Master Son's plot to get this shit sorted. Anyway, let's try to brain this garbage. How about it? Alright, so I did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line every fourth same color. Circle, circle, square. Rotate the line every fourth same color. True. Circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. What is next? Circle and rotated line. Yup. Yes, so the color repeats every fourth one, so it would be a white circle. Like this. So that's correct. Circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. You fucked up. You done goofed. And then I guess we don't need the other clues. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. 1, 2, 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you completely botched this, and then it's easy, just look carefully. Oh, right, which of these shapes is the correct one here? Yeah, you fucked up all three of them. What the hell are you doing? I'm guessing this means... Oh no, wait, Tissa must have fucked up everything then, because her sister was the one undergoing the thing. So you fucked up and failed, and you succeeded. Very good. Okay, so now we get to this part. Yeah, that is pretty crazy that he fucked up all three. But again, his note makes it sound like it wasn't intentional, you know? Or that he wasn't, like, in for it. Father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. So the boss himself demanded his life, but Yupik is arguing like, lol, I'll give you a secret instead. So you killed someone, probably. You killed Ari Sukera using a cricket which he found in the mouth of the statue. Well, I would not carry a note with me saying I would kill my sister to be king. Yeah, fair. But you would probably also not write in your personal diary that you're not expecting anyone to read like, oh, I hope fate smiles on me and I get to be king or something. You'd be like, oh, I hope my plan works out or something, right? Like, again, this might just be me, though. He did have the secret message, though. But so did his sister, that's the weird part. Like, both of them have this. Both of them have the same, like, oh, look at the thingy. Like, look into the mouth of the ass. If I fail... If you fail... What was it again? If you fail... Look in my mouth. Anyway, so who was it? Let's figure it out. I mean, it should be the guy that has the key to the place with a cricket in it, right? This is the Spy Master's house. This is locked with a red key. The Spy Master has the red key. It's the Spy Master. It's that simple. Fuck. He killed Ari Sakara using a cricket which he found in the mouth of the statue. It was delivered by Albert Cloudsley. This resulted in the death of Anula Gamanoi. As a result, a Paya demanded Zubiri Kara's life. Why would he demand Zubiri Kara's life, actually? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Maybe it was him. No, you pick Kara, was it? He is the guy that was conspiring, wasn't it? No, apparently not. Oh, no, wait, this got completely fucked when I did that, my bad. It swapped the slots, so it's no longer even remotely correct. It was you that was having the plot, right? No. Maybe it was the brother. Let's give that a try. It was the brother, huh? I didn't figure that out at all. Let's go back to the scenario in a second and see what the clue for that is. Anyway, young Prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir, so, as advised by a secret correspondent, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions, delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. Yeah, someone gave him the secret message, so I thought it wasn't him what killed him, but the guy who gave him the secret message, you know? Like, that makes more sense to me. Let's have a quick look at this again. I'm curious if there's, like, a clear indication of... wasn't him. If you fail... look in my mouth. But he gave that to both... like, whoever gave this note to both siblings. That's the crazy part. Oh, whoever is with him on this mission must be behind it, right? Because this person is like, oh, you have to give the gift to the place. Like, whoever is giving him the task to, oh, you have to place the gift in the mouth, which would be this guy, who literally also says, like, oh, when you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. Is meant to be a surprise. Like, oh, don't tell anyone. You know, like, this is clearly someone from the West deciding, oh, let's destabilize this fucking place, right? And especially since, oh, it also makes sense because isn't the company saying here, like, oh, fuck, we gotta make sure that this, like, worship bullshit stops, and we need to, like, get trading and stuff, and this priest is also like, oh, we gotta not do the Westerners, right? We gotta... like, where is it again? Regarding the Westerners, I already know we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of the American tradition. So whoever is sorting or is like, doing it, whoever is, whatchamacallit, whoever is behind this may be trying to make it so the Raha stops listening to the Lemurian guy. I mean, we don't know if they both know how to decipher it. But I mean, that's kind of hard to figure out, right? Like, what were we supposed to, like, say about that or think about that? Well, anyway, it looks like it's time for number 3. In the web of the spider. Hopefully not literally. Hello there, Mr. Spy Master again. Mr. Sun. Haha, I thought you could fool me, Spider. I have captured you, and you will answer for the death of the princess. Oh god. Jemadar Elara's son and Mavaldar Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. That's here, I guess. There's a hatch here. Titania Printing House, I see, so they went for the thingy. The ambush of the spider, front door. One of them has a little umbrella. I'll approach the front door with Jamadar Alara Sinha and Mavaldar Kirthi Bandara. Alright then. Master Putra-san, I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. Spymaster Umbrella, that is possibly a good shot. Only man allowed to have one. Yep, that is probably a good shot. Master Putra-san, these are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt, I will arrest the bastard. Master of Archive and Library, Siva Udawata. Albert Cloudsley, He seems more like a pawn in this though, right? Like, I don't think it's this guy. Married 3 children, sent by the Seven Seas Company head office to help establish new trading post in Lanka. Dangerous and very arrogant. Cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Narcissus Montalban. Place of birth unknown. Age claims to be 1,000 years old. Height 4 1/4. Path? Math? What? I don't know. In his own words, married to alchemy, natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought for revealing their secrets, claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Claude Davreux. Place of birth, Chateau d'Avreux, Aquitain. Fucking Bretons, man, wherever I go. Widower, late wives were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados, An Aquitanian marquis. Despite his stature, he is a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels, and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation, extremely dangerous. Oberon Geller, hello there. Place of birth, ship Relentless Marpia. Unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. Then we have Ruben Mendrix from Londonburg slums, Albion. A shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rabid Raccoon has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Oh, is that the guy in the corner of the card game room? Steals and has instigated riots, made a fortune in Pahak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards on his wooden legs. Somewhat dangerous. It's a good move. Wait, I didn't click on everything here. Oh yeah, instigated. My bad. You got me there. Alright. Ha, you thought that the disguise would have saved you. No luck for you, Spider. A curved sword with a clean blade. Tonight, we will practice... During the operation, we'll practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Follow your orders. Trust no one except me. That looks like a 5 to me. It might be more, though. He appears to not to be our master, we just searched him. A club. It is hard to understand him, master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off properly to interrogate him. Yeah, how about we wait one more frame until they take the mask off and then the mystery is over. At gunpoint, insolence, blasphemy. PTH. Well, let's start over here then. Oh no, I wanna go back. I have regrets. This is where we were, right? Okay, cool. Found it. So we have the Titania Printing House. Someone's head was cut clean in half, basically. The man is not breathing. I am not surprised. Tonight, during the operation, we'll practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. True guard must be always ready to learn. Guard? Guard never curses in front of the commoners. Guard front door. Door of diligence leads to the road of success. Okay, guard front door. That didn't work so well for you, did it? In here we have a missing mask. That's a, like, what's it, a title thingy? Like, oh, you can see which tide we're at depending on the time of day or something? Yeah, he looks pretty ouched. Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider. Something about a wizard head pulls maybe poison out of the wizard head as instigated by this guy. Someone, butterfly gives gifts to Spider. Spymaster is watching, Spymaster is upset, and guide leaves, alright. Fine. Ah, these old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kara, has arrived in the city. He is the son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kara. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing Pahak skills. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about the forbidden golden idol refer to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. Got the feeling that it did not catch the spider. Yep, I concur. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas company needs. Okay, so you're working for the company. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black and white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? I see, so that's because of the fucking idol. The idol works with the same thingy. You take life to give to someone else, sort of shit. I am ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. November 22nd, Friday, 8 AM, meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. 10, picking up the pistol from the repairman. 2, buy supplies for the boat trip. 6, meeting with the double widower. That's... what's his face? That's the Aquitanian, the Breton. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with the old butterfly. Meeting with the green boy. Meeting with the old butterfly would be the person here. His partner in crime, basically. Given they share drinks together. Alright. Over here we have Palace Guard, Havildar Jamandar Subadar, Special Guard, Havildar Jamandar Subadar, Royal Army, Royal Navy. So going down here leads to this scene, going right leads to this scene, and going up leads to here. Fair, alright, cool, got this. There's 2 people over here, then what do we have here? A large cloak and a fake beard, oh boy, look at that. And a scooter, what the fuck? Maybe those things are ancient. A weight of 30 thingy. Basket maximum load 4 vases. A vase is 30, sir. So the maximum load on this is like 4 thingamabobs. They took 2 bottles with them, maybe? We have 4 colors here? Oh, we have a lot of colors, actually. What the fuck? The water is currently on like 6.5, so we're right. We can use this to tell the time, judging the thing we found in here. So at 6.5, it should be... well, 6.5, right? At night. I guess, if I understand this correctly, which I might not. Well, I think that's all we see here, right? So let's get to thinking. Oh god. Alright, the spider created a situation where he blah blahs blah, therefore blah blah, the secret of the blah blah to the blah. Secret of the... I'm gonna call this the secret of the golden idol. Straight the fuck away. To the spider. The spider created a situation where he... ambush, instigated, revealed, saved, switched, concealed. Saved this life? Saved the butterfly's life, maybe? So he revealed the secret magic thing? I'm gonna go with saved someone's life, but that might also be wrong. We'll figure this out later. Therefore, blah revealed the secret of the golden idol to the spider. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider blah the blah of the blah at the Raja's court. Instigated? The spider instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual, maybe? The Raja's court, but blah settled it when he blah the blah of the blah to Raha. Revealed the sabotage of the ritual of rebirth to Raha. This is the spy master, I'm gonna assume. So whatever his face, son. What was his name again? I've already forgotten. Putra-son? Fuck. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider, I went with instigated the sabotage. Instigated is kind of a bad word here, right? Well, I'll figure that out later. Because the spider had blah 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 blah. Yeah, because the spider had saved blah blah's life. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, it's Oberon, what's his face, right? He saved Zubiri Kara's life, so Zubiri did all sorts of shit for him. Somewhat unknowingly. I'm gonna go with that. Zubiri Kara's life. Therefore, Zubiri Kara revealed. Almost. Oh, no, wait. Yupik Kara settled it when he revealed the secret of the golden idol. No, that's wrong. Whatever you had before there was better. Putra-son was correct. So that's not... Wait, no, this was... Oh, so... No, it might still be right. I'll figure that out in a second. Anyway, so saved Zubiri Kara's life. So that's during the card game. He saved the young man's life. We saw that in the first chapter. Therefore, Zubiri Kara revealed... I'm gonna go with revealed. There's no way he's anything else here. The secret of the golden idol to the spider. Surely it's some sort of secret like that. The secret of the rebirth ritual? Yes, okay, good. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual at the Raha's court. This sounds correct to me, personally. But then someone settled it when he concealed the sabotage? Or switched the... No, Because the spider had saved Zubiri Kara's life, we have this guy over here now, which is a bit awkward. Zubiri Kara's life, life. Blah blah revealed the identity, maybe? Is that a thing? No. Location of the golden idol, maybe? I want to put the golden idol in here because I really care about the golden idol as a person. I just really, you know, I live for that. And this might just be the same name again. Revealed the location of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, blah blah had tipped off blah blah about the hatch location. Maybe? I don't know, maybe something else here, but I think this is Zubiri having already tipped off the Spy Master, maybe? Maybe this is where the Spy Master comes in? It's probably wrong, yeah. And it's more than 2, so something's pretty bad here. Oh, no, wait, this is, you pick. Kara revealed the location of the golden idol and tipped him off about the... Siberia Kara had tipped off Putrid Son about the... Oh fuck, I need to look at this thing again. This must be the golden idol. It's the magic trick. That must be the golden idol. I'm a very convinced person. This is Siberia Kara. I am pretty confident in that, because we have this thing correct. And that means all that's missing is this fucker. This is the priest. That must be you pick Kara then, logically, right? Where is you pick Kara? Not quite. But this fits so nicely with these two. It's definitely not this way around, yeah. Okay, so one of these must be right. Maybe both of these are right and this is wrong. Maybe this is the rebirth ritual? Oh yeah, right, this is what they're talking about here. Yes, okay, cool. Okay. So this must be Yupik Kara then, because he is here in the scene. When he concealed the sabotage of the ritual, maybe? No, never mind. I can't quite figure this one out. Blah had planned to blah after meeting at Titania Press. But Blah had warned Blah with an encoded message, so he forced Blah to blah and wear a mask. That part is pretty easy. Didn't he tell the Raha something for the life of Siberia Kara? Yeah, but we don't know what he was talking about, right? I had revealed in there before. I had revealed the golden idol or something. Settle it when you revealed the... Did I say location? I think I did location. That's probably wrong though. Oh, never mind. I just fucked up before. My bad. I was pretty confident that that's something I had tried before with the revealed the location of the golden idol, because that was my first instinct, that that's what happened there. But that's alright. Anyway, whatever a Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man can. Yeah, alright, Art. Welcome in. See, I'm well practiced in that. You can't mess with me. Also, you gave a couple too many clues. Hope your day is going well. That's the spider, the guy in the mask is someone else, and then this is some guy TM. And the spider is fleeing. This is probably indicating that he went on the zipline or some shit. Kinda have to go to the bathroom, but I do wanna try to get a little bit further into this. So, because the spider had saved Siberia Kara's life, Yupik Kara revealed the location of the golden idol to him. Maybe. However, prior to that, it's not Siberia Kara that did the tipping off. The clothes of Yupik were also lying around at the end of the zipline. True. So the spider is actually Yupik Kara then, probably. Although no, we were told that it's one of the investors. But they might be this guy in disguise. They went over here to the boats and fucked off. They went into a basket with apparently 2 of these bottles present, 2 of these vases present, and still were fine. What does that tell me? Why does the weight matter? Oh right, their weight is given to me in the thingies. Let's look at this again. You had all this info, right? So let's see. Weight 90, sir. So 4 bottles would be 120, sir, so that can be it. You can't be that. You couldn't be that. 95, sir. Okay, none of them could be it if they are actually as heavy as I think they are. Something about blasphemy. Oh, you're Yupik Kara. He switched. He locked them up and used them as a decoy, and then fucked off. I think. I don't know why I'm committing to this immediately, but I think that's what we're doing. Took the beard right off. Yeah. Did someone shave someone's beard? That's a grudgeon. Indeed. Yeah. Like look at map maneuvering. No here. No. Here. No. Here. He took off the beard. I'm assuming that's a fake beard, personally. And the large cloak that the priestman was using before. Okay, let's have a look at this again. So we know that one of these vases is 30, sir, and the maximum load is 4 vases, so maximum 120, sir. And there's 2 vases here. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, on this picture there's more. Maybe it's just like part of the scenery. Maybe it's just to tell us that it's less than 120, sir, is the weight of whomever. Guard front door is this man's job. Third sword with a clean blade. Is that Zubiri? Oh yeah, we also need to, let me go down there again. I need to look at this shit again. Follow me was the order given to this guy. These other 2 don't have orders. Master Preacher-san, I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. That's the guy, isn't it? There's a Breton here, by the way, Art. You'll love this guy. Look at him. Claude Davreux. Place of birth, Chateau Davreux, Aquitain. 38, he's 3 1/4. He weighs 70, sir. Widower, late wife, Sir Savoy, Duchess, and Countess of Savados. Yeah, he was definitely meeting this guy in this diary thing up here. Where was it? Here? No, here. This is the double widower. So this is the guy who was meeting at 6 PM. And whoever tipped him off... Wait, who can't use it? Sorry, my bad. You mean the widower? Yeah, he's... Yeah, From the way this letter is worded, I'm assuming that's one of the people that's meeting the spider today. So looking at who the spider is meeting today, which is over here. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Who's the nephew of the bookworm? Do we know this guy? I don't fucking know. Buy supplies for the boat trip. Meeting the double widower, so this is one of the guys. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with the old butterfly, that's the priest. Meeting with the green boy. I'm guessing the green boy is this guy. Which, in our logic, is Yupik Kara, or my logic at least, sorry, to drag you guys into my madness. I don't know what this is about at all. Well, according to this, it's probably just before the meeting of the Game Boy. So, looking at this, the water was at like 6.5, so I'm guessing it's like either 5:30 or 6:30 at night. Because the water was at 6.5, and it goes from like 1 to 12 over the course of 12 hours, so I'm guessing it's like here-ish. But like at night, so like here-ish, I guess. If that logic makes sense. I might also just be completely misreading that. All Lemurians are impenetrable. My special report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kara, has arrived in the city. He is the young son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kara. Probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing Pahak skills. More and more evidence has led me to believe that Lanka legend about the fountain of youth, golden idol. We are reluctant to reveal the location of the ancient technologies and we can acquire some leverage. Okay, I'm sorry to do this, but I have to go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Hello. The time is about 10:30 p.m. Let's see if I can follow this logic. I should also put this back away. Game, please. There you go. No, I think the only thing we know concretely is this. 10:30, you say? Not sure I follow. Anyway, Claude Davre, wasn't it his name? I think one thing that I... 1 is 4 p.m. I am a fucking moron. Yeah, I'm a fucking... Yeah, you're right. Yep. I don't know why, but my brain looked at this clock and automatically thought this represents 12 o'clock. I literally didn't even look at the thingers, the pointers on the fucking clock. My brain just went immediately like, oh, this is a clock, so this is 12, and this is the other 12, so like this is midnight and this is noon. I literally didn't even look at this garbage. I am a very smart person. So it's basically around halfway through. So that would be around here? See, the way I see it is like, this is from... It takes 12 hours to go back there, right? And we're halfway through the cycle, since it's like 6.5, roughly. So we're roughly halfway through, so this would be like either... like 1:30-ish or 1:30-ish. So like either... like... 1:30 a.m. or like 1:30 p.m. Yeah, let's go with around 2 p.m. So this part hasn't happened. This was just after meeting the old butterfly. So someone is disguising themselves as the old butterfly? No, as the priest, or what is that? I don't quite know how to piece this into the story right now. It is night at the moment, yeah, I'm pretty sure. We also know when the raid took place, don't we? Because we have a thing here. Ambush of the Spider. Jamandar Elara's son and Mavildar Lanka Sinha will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. This is here. The ambush of the spider. Front door. He'll be there at the front door. Titania House, printing house. I will approach the front door with Jamadar El Raha Sin and Malvadar Kurthi Bandara. Oh, this is where those names are important, so I can put the right name to the guy. Yeah, 2 AM. Let's go with 2 AM. So it's right after the meeting with the guy. I literally already forgot those fucking names, dude. So we can identify them by their funky helmet. His helmet does not have any sort of, like, thingy on it, so it's Havildar... what's his face? Havildar Kurthi Bandara. Kurthi Bandara is you, and then the identity of the spider. Now, this is the part where we could, in theory, if this is correct, which might not be, but I do feel like it's correct, we'll see. This is where we might be able to brute force this shit. But I don't want to. Alright. So these are both correct now. Let's look at this again. So because the spider had saved Zubir Kara's life, Yubik Kara revealed the location of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. That sounds correct, because he wanted some leverage. He gave him the gift, like he made him a gift, so that's cool. However, prior to that, someone had tipped off, I'm guessing the Spy Master, because he's watching right here, about the blah of the location of the spider, I guess. So, and I'm guessing it's the French guy. Maybe not. So someone else that is meeting him today on a personal matter even. Artifact Lemurians. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I'll arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. That might be the money bag at 10 PM. I never looked at this, huh? Common Guards, Cuts and Master Strikes with a Longsword by Paul Weber. We're commissioning prints of these titles. Master of Library. Will of the Daemon, When Crabs Attacked by Jan Visser. Proof of Life After Death by Mahesh. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. Seven Leaves Poetry by Samantha Offrey. However, is the guy who poses as drunk sometimes? Wasn't he like 200? No, that's the 80 guy. Ruben Hendricks. We need a guy that has money. That's known to be like money. He seems like he would have money. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer banished from society with explained cause, sent by the Seven Seas, can't be bothered to... Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation, extremely dangerous. Who would be the money bag? Come to settle my debt. Former conjurer of the pirate ship Rapid Raccoon has a wooden leg. That's not you. Steals and instigates riots. Made a fortune in Pahak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards on his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. Married, has 3 children. Sounds like literally first person how he made a fortune as the second one. Yeah, let's try Ruben Mendrix then. Ruben Hendricks. Nope, still same. Ruben was the first made someone saved the life of the one-ear guy. I mean, he was pretending to be asleep there. He was probably the guy that instigated the fight at that location as well. Where Oberon and the Zubiri dude were doing it. Like, we're fucking leaving. I'm gonna say this is Oberon Geller, by the way. And part of the reason is because we know that the spider saved Zubiri Kara's life in the bar, and that was with Oberon Geller. That was the first scene we did. So that was kind of obvious, I think. So we know that this guy is Yupik Kara that we have right here. That's why he's talking about blasphemy as well. That was kind of my hunch on that. This is correct. That was kind of just a side puzzle. Oberon Geller is the spider, so we know this. Titania Press. However, prior to that, Blah had tipped off Putra Sun about the location of the spider. I think this part is correct. It's just the name. Who tipped him off? Maybe you pick Kara, actually, since he's kind of just not... Like, maybe he's thankful, but not that thankful. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Why is he playing both sides in that regard? And why does he have a fake beard? If you're Oberon or Ruben is the spider. Yeah, I feel like Ruben would have been, like, a little bit too subtle. If, like, oh, he saved his life by sitting in a corner and pretending to be asleep after all is said and done. Like, Especially with Oberon also being like, okay, young one, we gotta leave, like that sort of shit. Well, anyway, Blah had planned to blah blah after the meeting at the Titania Press. So I'm guessing this is ambush. Blah had planned to ambush Blah after the meeting at Titania Press. But Blah had warned Blah with an encoded message, so he forced Blah to Blah and wear a mask. As Blah was caught as he left through the thingy. Meanwhile, Blah left through the thingy, then killed Blah and escaped. So I'm guessing this is Oberon Geller left through the... I mean, they do have people on both sides here. They have people at the hatch and the front door. Oh, well, he killed the guy at the front door, right? We see the dead guy here. You were told to guard the front door, and out comes Oberon Geller and just bonks you on the head and leaves. So... Meanwhile, I'm gonna say Oberon Geller left through the door. Then he killed Kirthi Bandara and left. To switch clothing and wear a mask. Right, that's pretty good. To switch clothing. Right, and that's why he has the fake beard. But how does the fake beard even happen at all? There are also a lot of scooters at the front door. You are a genius, I did not even notice. Man, it's so easy to just miss very blatant details that are right there on the screen, and you're just like, yeah, okay. Your brain just kinda doesn't do it. So then, Yupik Kara gets caught as he leaves through the hatch. Meanwhile, Oberon Geller fucking blah. So he forced Yupik Kara to switch clothes. But someone had warned... like Oberon Geller with an encoded message, so he forced Yupik Kara to switch clothes and wear a mask. Yupik Kara was caught as he left through the hatch, meanwhile Oberon Geller left through the door, then he killed Kirthi Bandara and escaped. So... I'm gonna say this is the Spy Master, so this is... Putra Sun had planned to ambush Oberon Geller at the hatch, or after the meeting at the Titania Press, but someone had warned Oberon Geller with an encoded message. What encoded message? Yeah, by the fake beard, where we have the priest getup over here, there's also a scooter. So he killed the guy, grabbed the scooter, used his fake clothes to go all the way over here, from here, so like went over here, took off his fake outfit, goes up here, takes the rope down. Can you show the message with the symbols again? I mean, this one? Very commercial prints of these titles. Imagine being cargo culted by dwarves. So much you've attached fake beers to anything, including scooters. I think he was using the fake beard on himself rather than the scooter, but he was using the scooter, so I guess indirectly. Proof of life after death. When crabs attack. Master of library. The symbols are numbers, second word first. Oh, I'm a fucking moron, right? Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. I see. So who warned him? Where did he get this from? Master of library. Who is this? This guy, Siva Udawata, Master of Archive and Library. Cool. Siva Udawata. Boom. Very fine. I stopped thinking about that entirely. I don't know why. It was such a weird message that I completely ignored at first, so I don't know why I didn't even think about it. Well, the Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller before allowing Putrason to ambush and arrest him, but Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as the priest, killed the guard and escaped with the map. And then he gets over there and grabs the idol, and then he gets killed by Albert. And Albert starts the whole first story that we had. I hold a proposition of business, and this is the prelude to the first story. Thank you for playing the Spider of Lanka. You are welcome, it was fun. Good old Albert, indeed. I see, this is the final icon thingy. Sweet. Well, that was cool. Alberic being useless as normal, yeah. So yeah, that was the Spider of Lanka. So I think next time, which will be on Saturday, I hope, think, plan to, we'll see how it goes, we'll do the Lemurian Vampire then. Might be a bit rough because of the holiday stuff, but it should be still fine to just quickly get this one done. And I mean, I'm VODing these on YouTube, so if anyone misses out on one of these, you can always catch up on the YouTube archives. I do love this whole sitting here and puzzling this out together, though. This is very fun. These games are really cool. Well, this game is really cool. These chapters are pretty fun.